Welcome, folks, to the Ames Hockey Network.
Coming
Dave
live
Flory
from
here.
Mason City's Joe Ericke. Puck's already dropped. Sorry for the scramble to get going here. Starting lineup for Ames JV today. Dylan Keller, Kiefer Scheifele, and Ethan Hance for the forwards. Defense, we've got Finn Moran, and who else?
Up goal, Mason City.
Dylan Keller looks like maybe.
First shot up, first goal here, so
Oh no, it'd be Kiefer. They've got an F next to his name. I think that's a typo.
we'll go instant replay here on that one. Unfortunate quick goal as Mason City comes down, gets a breakout. Puck comes across the ice. 2 players, 3 players cross the blue line. Everybody in pretty good, and is it Parker Pittman there? Let that one sneak by. So 1 shot, 1 goal for Mason City here at 14 in the first.
Okay, second line's out there now. It looks like we were running Paulson, Hare, and Garnis. That would be Ethan Garnis, older Garnis, big Garnis. What are we going to call him?
Whatever we're going to call him.
Defense, we're running Nelson and Karagayev currently. And yes, Dave Pittman in net.
Chase out for medical reasons.
I believe so, even though Papa Modlin said he's feeling better.
Good to hear that, and I know he's here. At least Cheryl was in the stands last night, and I see Brad's here today. I don't know if Cheryl's here as well.
I haven't seen him.
I don't see Chase on the bench.
He is on the bench.
He is on the bench? Okay,
White
I do
helmet
see
down there.
2 goalies. I think Wes Carl's officially the backup goaltender tonight,
You are correct.
or this afternoon, sorry.
Yep. Okay, we're off and running.
So we are running several normal, I'd say, varsity players to help out. We do have Henry Little back.
Henry Little back. Did you get the story on him yesterday?
I did not, did you?
He grabbed the wrong bag leaving home.
Grab dad's or what?
Had his brother's gear.
Oh, my goodness. I'm sure Coach Paulson
Didn't quite
loved that one.
fit right.
Here's Tyler Ericke in. Get a shot, baby. Yeah, there we go. Good shot.
Good
On
hustle.
goal.
Good hustle. So
Sounded like he was listening to us talking pregame saying 5-hole would be open with those short pads.
right.
Tyler put that right on.
Yep.
Goalie had a stick on the ice, though.
So currently running Ericke, Slivka, and Little Garnis with Little and Braun on defense.
Little Garnis, Little, and Braun.
We're gonna have
It's
to-
going to take some time.
Yeah, ask him how fast he can run in them. They're Michigan.
Go Blue!
Jeez.
Where'd that come from?
Ericke with another
I'm
shot.
trying to work here.
Went wide right though, so don't count it.
Trying to be a volunteer.
Mason City with a drive down. Shot goes wide right. Puck's ringing around. Mason City scooping it up. Line change here for Ames. We have currently only Moran, Scheifele, and I think that's Crash Hance
Keller and
down
Albin
there.
join.
Yep. Okay, Moran and Keller on defense. Crash, Albin, and Keller for the forwards currently. Mason City bringing it down on the far side. Kiefer ends up south of the net. That is geographically correct.
No, okay, we're
Dave.
actually, so we're going to do south of the net again. So if they're on that end, is it going to be south again?
To the right is our south.
So
to the
you're gonna
left
say-
is our
Okay,
north.
you're going to use that? Okay.
I'm going to try to get it right this time. Mason City on the near boards. Can't quite see who's getting in the mix. Albin, Scheifele,
Tried the
Mason
wrap,
City out
shot
in
on
front.
goal.
Yep,
Not
it's
there.
cleared out.
Pittman shut that down nicely.
Puck gets out of the zone. Keller. Hance got a stick on it. Sent in towards Pittman, and he's going to cover.
We're gonna
No,
let
he's
play
not.
it.
We're going to let it go. I was waiting for a whistle
Good
there
stretch
as I was
out
looking
there to
down.
Keller.
but Dylan tried to connect with Hance there,
Got a stick on it. Sent it into the zone.
regrouping. Nelson and Scheifele on defense.
That's going to be a hook on Joey Hare there. Joey slams his stick. Pretty clear hook, I thought, coming into the zone. Got into his hands, pulled it, turned the player. 2 minutes.
So Ames
in
ends
the
up
sin bin.
penalty kill.
We're at 10:39 in the first. Joey Hare will sit for 2 minutes, hopefully 2 minutes.
Paulson, Garnis, Nelson, and Bedard.
Bedard.
Not Bedard, Karagayev. Ames on the penalty kill.
Got
Get
a
it
2
out.
on 1.
Garnis going to skate it through. He's got Paulson to his right. Passed
Good
over.
sauce.
Shot up over the
Top.
net.
No shot on goal as that
No
went high
shot.
of the goaltender and the net.
Super high. Got nice loft on that one, but we're not playing golf.
Aiden won't be happy about that. I'm sure he had a nice opportunity to score there.
Mason City.
Few far
on the
between
far
generally.
corner. Out to the point.
That should be a steal. I thought
think that, yeah.
Paulson could have had that one.
Carry on. Puck in the near corner. Paulson trying to get it out.
That's
It's
a hold.
Tangled
You're
up.
going to get that?
How do
No.
you not
Oh
call
my gosh.
that?
Right in front of the linesman.
Wow. Clearly obvious from our view.
See if I can get a capture of that one. We'll go to instant replay the next stoppage, assuming
Mason
there's no goal.
City, yep. Mason City over on the far side, down in the corner. Karagayev down to retrieve.
I'm glad Ethan didn't get a trip on
Flicks
that
it.
call. That would not have been.
Up and out. Gets a line change for Ames. Hance, Weaver, Scheifele, and Moran. The 4 out.
Tanner Rulo, they're kind of running a slingshot power play entry here.
Is that a player or a
Yeah,
coach?
so Tanner's 12 here normally, so he's here.
Oh, gotcha.
Played summer hockey
Okay, so you're
with
familiar
the Mavericks.
with his style.
Yep.
Keller dumps it. No, that was Scheifele.
Got to get it out. Finn, he's on you. Good play.
Mason City
Good
picks it
entry.
up. Neutral ice, takes it into the zone, skating right down in front, right into Pittman,
And in.
and bouncing
No
puck.
goal.
No, they signal it. Signaled it a goal.
Linesman's going to come in. Talk.
He's saying it was offsides. They're going to pull it back.
Going to give him the goal. Looked like high sticking potentially. We'll see it on the replay,
Oh,
in my opinion anyway. So,
someone going to the box? What's going on?
nope, 5-on-5.
No? All right. Okie dokie. Erike, Fonts, Garnis with Little and Braun. Puck dribbles out. Mason City end. Neutral ice now. Garnis chasing. Puck at neutral. Fonts gets a stick on it. Fonts now skating it in. Gets pushed over to the corner. Drops it back to Braun. Still
Throws it
over on the
deep.
boards. Mason City sends it down. Icing.
8:21 left in the first period. Shots on goal 6-1 Mason City. Score 2-0 Mohawks over the JV Cyclones.
Erike Fonts Garnis still out there with Little and Braun. Puck run around north of the net. Over here onto the near boards. Almost said far boards. Was thinking near. Erike with a nice separation there on the near boards.
Glad he didn't get the trip there. I was
Well,
wondering
yeah.
he did skate through, but puck ends up right in front again. So Mason City is definitely doing the low to high, trying to hit the player right out front from
Yeah.
behind the net. Kind of standing in Gretzky's office, throwing the puck out front, looking for that player in the slot, which is a great play, but defensively you can account for it. It's pretty easy to defend.
Paulson chasing. Mason City trying to work it through neutral ice. Cross pass. Olsen gets a stick on it. Mason City dumps it into the zone. Skating it down. Gets separated. Garnis got in there. Karagayev up to Olsen. Mason City keeps it in. Right out in front. Almost made it to Pittman.
Nelson's got to attend here.
Nelson down in that corner. Out to the point. Mason City sends it down. Into the corner.
Nelson battling. Right in front,
out
shot.
front.
Say, hit Pittman, ends up in the back of the net. Off him, looked like it went off the pad, so replay here on that one. Puck goes down low.
Yep.
Nelson's kind of attending to it
Nelson
here.
got it and kind of, yep.
Then it ends up right in front, hits Pittman, ends up going off his blocker, I would say, into the back of the net. So now 3-0 Mohawks.
Hans Weaver Keller out with Moran and Shifley. Mason City coming in hot. Shot into Pittman. He bobbles it. Another goal.
Wheels are coming off the JV squad here at 6:57 in the first period. Now 4-0. Shots on goal. I have 10-1. That one shot by Tyler Erickey.
Weaver, Hans, Keller still out with Shifley and Moran. Shifley sends it over to Moran. Moran up to Keller. Keller sends it in. Hans chasing down into the corner. Puck ends up north of the goal. Shifley can't keep it in. Out to neutral. Everyone needs out. Shifley sends it back in.
Everyone needs out.
He was waiting. He was
Hey,
waiting.
how many dogs do you have now, speaking of needing out?
3.
3 dogs. Good for you.
Still at 3.
The kids are
Way
begging
too
for
many,
4.
in
Kids
case you're
begging for
wondering.
4, I'm guessing.
No, absolutely not. Not going there.
It is not 3 too many. It's maybe
It's
1 too
like
many.
1 too many. Yeah, 2 is manageable. You add that third one in, and it's just like.
I love dogs, but yeah, 0's not the right number. But
And you know, we're currently in this rental. It's an older house, and they have all these, you know, tight walkways and everything. And you know, would you believe me if I told you all 3 of them want to stand in the walkway that you need to get through? And it's just this constant, please move.
constant battle to get to where you want to go.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right.
Cyclone
ahead,
team
Dave.
needs to be careful here. The thing that we'd hate to see is running clock in the first. That would be the worst, I think, case scenario.
Very, very detrimental in that situation.
To
Weaver,
development, yep.
south of the net. I'm doing pretty good, Dave.
Turnover.
Over to Shifley. Shifley out to
Not sure.
Keller.
Okay, so
Keller
Dillard wanted
sort
to
of
change
sends
there.
it down. So currently we have Erickey, Weaver, Fonts out with Brown and Little.
Would have liked to seen Dylan go for a skate there.
Yep.
Had some open ice. Needed a change, granted, but gained the red line. Throw it deep.
Down in the corner. Mason City sends it behind the net. Weaver over there chasing. Puck sent back the other way. Little and Fonts down in the near corner.
Oh, nice move by Henry there. Gets a stick slash. Gets lifted again. Gets
Little
knocked down.
Taking a beating back behind the net there. Sent in from the point. Good save by Pittman.
Got knocked down a little.
Back behind the net. Mason City trying to get that out front. Braun had his skate in the right place.
Nice attempt at a breakout there.
Shot
Save by
in. Good
Pittman.
save by Pittman. Another
2,
save. Yep.
3,
Puck's still alive. Got to get it out, guys.
4.
Sent in again. That finds his glove.
And he'll freeze it. Needed a freeze there as 4 shots on goal came in before we could get a clear. Shots on goal 15-1 favor Mason City. 4:19 left in the first. 4-0 Mohawks.
Paulson Garnis Hare coming out with Karagayev and Nelson.
And, okay. Did we pick up a player?
Enda.
Nelson gets tied up by a player without a stick,
How does
which
that
is
work?
interesting.
Puck's
Mohawks
over on
retain.
the far side. Karagayev now taking it south of the net. Out to Hare. Gets knocked down. Sent back in. Parker pushes it behind the net. Nelson gets down there. Sends it up to Hare. Hare along the near boards. Out. Tried to find Paulson. A lot of back and forth here. Mason City comes away with it. They're going to regroup. Sends it out to middle. Into the zone. They're going to dump it deep. Dump and chase. They got it out front. Goes right in and through the crease.
Nobody really there.
Nobody
Only
there,
player was
though.
outside the dots.
Garnis skating it through neutral. Gets separated. No penalty. Coach arms up.
I thought it was hip on hip.
Yeah. Coach Paulson getting a little bit more fired up.
He just
during
wants
this
something.
game.
Yeah, he wants something to.
Call it both ways. Call it consistent. Call something.
Puck leaks out
Otherwise it's gonna
here.
get-
Garnis throws it
Hey,
into
good save, Wes.
into the Ames bench. Did he save that?
I don't know if he
I'm
caught
not
it
sure
or
he made
not.
it. I thought Rulo took it there. Coach Rulo is begging for Wes to make that stop. Make that stop, Wes! Come on!
You got to protect the coach.
Got to protect the coaches.
Jeez.
Got to protect his grill.
He's down there laughing.
I'm going to text Coach Carl. Wes has to make that save.
Yeah. Fresh legs out, both teams. Let's see who we got. Oh, ref's talking to coach. Definitely wants an explanation here. Got his point across, maybe.
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 We'll see.
Big maybe. All caps. But I'm not yelling. Hans takes the drop.
Moran searching.
Sends it up for Albin. Albin's going to skate it. She gets pushed into the boards. Moran
Clean
now
it.
again down
No
in the
issues
corner.
with that.
Yep.
Hockey play.
Moran to Scheifele. Scheifele back to Moran.
Back.
Moran back to Scheifele.
Now up.
And we go.
Not a bad idea.
Icing
Foot
waved
race.
off. Hans chasing down. Mason City gets it there first.
Good effort by Hans.
And trying to keep it in at the blue line. Mason City out to neutral. Scheifele there to retrieve. Everybody's out of the zone. Scheifele sends it in deep.
Kiefer playing safety kind of there. The whole idea is stay deeper than the deepest. And they had a player that was patrolling the neutral zone. Kiefer stayed behind him.
It's a good read.
Yep.
Hans trying to win it back. Mason City skating it through the neutral. Kiefer dropping,
Good stick.
gets pushed over to the boards.
Do not like that swinging stick, but they all tend to do it.
Mason City skating it right down in front. Finds Pittman. He pushes it out in front. Out to the point. Mason City sends it back around the boards.
Somebody's going to want it.
Near boards. Centering. Hans and Moran get tangled up. Over the far sides now. Moran, Hans getting tangled up. Hans gets it out. Off to the races. Looks like interference on
Can't be
Mason
us.
City. So we're going to finally start calling
I
penalties.
think we have a makeup call here.
You know, it's going to get real interesting if these are the refs for varsity.
What did he call
So
it?
that's interference
95.
on 95.
Interference.
That guy.
This Ames power play brought to you by Mason City's Gunnar Hayes. 2 minutes for Ames. Pass across there by Paulson.
Paulson right down in front. Mason City clears it. Scheifele bobbles over to Nelson. Nelson down to Garnis.
Bury that.
Garnis
There we
buries
go.
it. Goal for Ames. That would be Ethan Garnis.
Had plenty of time, stood there. Puck appeared on his stick, so nice power play there by the Cyclones.
Good patience in front of the net there. He just
Yep.
waited and finally got it and sent it in.
Not going to have that kind of time in VAR, but
Nope.
definitely had it here. Took his time, picked the corner, sniped him over the left shoulder. Nice shot, Ethan Garnis.
Eric Slivka Garnis coming out. Eric takes the drop. Nelson Karagayev on defense. Mason City pushes it in deep into the corner. Karagayev down there.
So I have that Ames' second shot on goal. The board in the stadium says fourth. I think that's very generous. I think we have Tyler's and
Tyler's
Ethan's,
and Ethan's,
basically.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything more than that. Centering pass for Mason City.
1
Nelson
minute to play.
had number 20 there tied up. Mason City still in control. Right into Pittman.
Puck stays
Lot of
out.
hacking
That's
and
going to be.
whacking and
Do not like that second push in there.
nope.
I wouldn't be surprised if they take somebody. Brody Garnis came in, I thought, really late and made a contact in front of the net. Coach Baker is definitely trying to clean that up. I know Isaac went to the box once for doing that and had to end up sitting.
Sure.
Protecting his player and his goaltender.
Eric takes the drop, tried to get it out. Slivka, Mason City sends it in from the point, goes wide. Mohawks now south of the net. Eric chasing. Little steps in, tries to get it out. Mason City retrieves. Right in.
Outside the net, no goal.
Outside the net. Tried to go for the awkward angle.
End of the first period coming to a close here. Shot on goal.
And Pittman redirects.
Beautiful redirection to the corner
into
there.
The corner, yep. Puck dribbling south of the net. Little gets down there, sends it up the boards. Slivka gets there first, can't quite get it out. That'll be the end of first period.
So remember, for JV, there is no scrape between the first and second, so we'll have 2 minutes for coaches to talk to their team. The players will then be back on ice. Give us a shout out if you're watching from home, where you're at, who you're watching.
I can tell you Angela Carl's watching. I won't tell you what she's saying, though. Oh, you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Nothing bad.
Wes had to make that save.
Not yet.
On the bench over there. We probably should talk to him about that. Went right by the glove, almost to Coach Rullo's grill. Luckily, he's young and has the reflexes. I haven't seen Coach Carl up here. I don't see the camera behind the net. Not sure. Do you see the camera behind the net? Joe, are you with me?
I'm with you. I don't see a camera.
Behind our net?
We lose?
No, I don't know if he's...
Did we lose Jared?
We might have lost. He might have lost. Do we need an Amber Alert for Jared like we did for...
I haven't even seen Jared today yet.
We better issue an Amber Alert for Jared. We issued an Amber Alert for T-Rav, and we ended up finding him fairly quickly.
In a field playing with his birdies.
In a jack wagon, if I'm not mistaken. He could be there again today. I'm not sure.
I think he is. All right, I see Rod. I see Giles. I'm not seeing Jared.
I don't see the camera up behind the net either. Nobody walking around, so they must not be here.
Angela firing shots.
We are playing in Waterloo, as you can see from the jerseys. This is not, Chuck is not on, Angela, so. All right, start of the second here.
Got Margie on from Wisconsin. Welcome. Chris Group Paper. Not sure who that is. Let us know who you're watching.
Or just watching hockey in general.
I guess, yeah.
That's allowed too. All right, so
Ames
start of the second.
Coming through. Paulson going to skate it in.
Still has control.
Right
takes it in
down
front. Save.
Oh! Olsen with an opportunity.
Had her best opportunity yet, I think, of her young season.
Perfect position.
Walked right in. We'll
just let it rip.
Pull a replay of that one.
Good save by the goalie.
So as Paulson comes in with the puck, ends up getting it there. Shot off the pad, almost like a pass off pad. Brianna comes in, ends up pushing it right into the goalie. Still good play by Ames.
Paulson will take the drop. Gets a shot up high. Need to dial down his degree on his pitching wedge.
Yeah, a couple clicks.
Mason City with a break.
Loses the puck, does not get a shot off. Ooh, takes a bad hit.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
Nope. And he's going to stay down. I know he's been instructed to stay down if he gets a hit to the head.
Yeah.
He's got that, so hopefully he's okay. Yeah. So we will see. Medical staff will come out.
I'm sure. Did you get a replay on that one? I can't tell if Karagayev was involved in any of that.
Yep, so we will just update you here. If it's prolonged, we'll take some time off here. It was kind of a, so Tanner lost the puck, took a hit. It wasn't a dirty hit, but he was tight to the boards, kind of went head first in. I know that he has had some concussion issues, some neck issues from the summer, so I see Mom Rulo over there in the box, kind of concerned.
Is that her in the gray sweatshirt?
That is. Okay. Yep. So we're going to hope Tanner's okay here, and we will be back when play resumes.
Sounds good.
Three.
2-1. We're back.
So luckily, Tanner is up from that hit. Medical professionals tending to him. I don't have that on capture, thank goodness.
No, that's fine.
I do still looking at the Bree Olson opportunity here.
Oh, sure, that's what you were.
Instant replaying.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what we were on.
And we're back.
We're back. Let's see. Ames gets it into their offensive zone, down in the corner. Ooh, out in front. Good opportunity there by Hans.
Shot on goal?
Sure.
I missed it, so okay.
I think it made it. Goalie save. A little back and forth here. Puck at neutral ice. Mason City dumps it into their offensive zone. Moran chasing down into the corner. Scheifele sends it up. Mason City sends it right back down. Mason City along the boards. Centering pass off the pad of Pittman.
Not a shot on goal. That
Nope.
came from behind the net.
Yep,
Would not have went.
It was more of just a pass off his
Yep,
pads.
like that, not bad.
Keller trying to get a stick on it there at neutral ice. Mason City sends it down. No icing.
Kiefer not realizing there's a player right on him. Takes a hit.
Puck down in the
Ames.
corner, now on the near boards.
Shot on goal
Yep,
there.
good save by Pittman. Shot came in from the point. Mason City keeps it into the zone. Scheifele picks it up, and he's going to go for a skate, Dave.
Yep, imagine that.
All the way down the boards, into the corner.
Who's covering for him?
Puck
Nobody.
south of the net.
Okay,
Karagayev.
little in now.
I think.
I guess Hans was covering for him.
Is that Karagayev? No, that's
Keller, Hans, Weaver.
Keller, yes. All right.
Good stop there by Pittman. Shots on goal. I have 22-5.
Scoreboard says 14-5.
Yeah, they got
so
started late. I was watching that. They were 0-0 almost
They-
halfway
okay.
through the first.
Sure.
Or maybe not quite halfway, but you know what I'm saying.
Erke, Garnis, and Slifka. Forwards currently for Ames. Braun and Little on defense. Back and forth. Mason City sends it through the neutral zone. Braun's going to chase it back. Sends it around the boards.
Tries
Little
to
on
go
the other
D to
side
D.
now. Mason City scoops it out. Stick handling over in the far corner. Going to send it up to the point. Puck goes in wide of the net. Slifka getting over to the near boards. Dribbles out. Mason City keeps it in. Slifka along the near boards. Braun with it. Shot saved by Pittman. Braun gets a stick on it. Sends it out. Nice dribble through neutral ice. Player's going to get there. Mason City's going to ring it around the net. Garnis gets to it. Ames can't quite keep it in the zone. Mason City scoops it up. Neutral, skated all the way down. Went for an awkward angle on Pittman again, no goal. It's another
Puck
centering
out front.
pass off skate of Nelson, I think that is.
It was.
Yep. Nelson back behind the net.
Looking for
Sends
Garnis.
it up the boards. Garnis gets it out. Erke now on a
opportunity
breakaway.
again. Make a move, make a move.
Gets
make
into
a
the blue.
Move, make a move.
Come on, man, focus.
Mason City 4-on-1. One peels off, 3-on-1. Shot save, rebound.
Puck almost cleaned it up there. Puck along the near boards, sent it again.
I don't think that got to Pittman.
No, I don't think
it
it
was a
did either.
deflection off a stick.
Just went left.
Right out in front, that certainly did. And that is in the back of the net. Player took a shot off Pittman's pad. No defense there. Puck ended up to the left of the Ames goaltender. That's right where the player had drifted to, ended up putting it in the back of the net. So we will look at the replay on that one. So basically possession for the Mohawks. Pass out front, shot. Rebound ends up.
Hands to yourself. Hands to yourself.
Shot again, good save by Pittman there.
Is T-Rav in the field with his birdies? He said yesterday he couldn't figure out how to comment on YouTube. So he was sending me text through the game.
Because they're so much different on how to do that.
All right,
We love you,
Garnis.
T-Rav. Thank you for your service.
Ethan Garnis down through center ice, lobs it up into the zone. Mason City coming back out. Artem breaking that up for Mason City, but they get it right back down around the goal, sent out. Still over on the far boards. Garnis with it now, out to Olsen. Olsen can't get it out of the zone, and now it's out. Paulson with it, coming through neutral. Stick handling, still's got it. Mason City separates it.
That's how you play that.
Puck dribbles out into neutral. Kiefer going to send it back in. Paulson tags up.
Nice breakout.
Mason
Good
City
stretch
sends
pass
it
by them.
back the other way. Scheifele cross ice to the boards. Weaver picks it up. Albin going in with him. Shot in, saved by Mason City goalie. Nice hard shot by Weaver there. This,
19:28 to play in the second.
This fireball is tempting right here in front of me.
Especially now, right?
Yeah. Might have to take one at cut. Hans takes the drop. He's out with Weaver and Albin.
Right foot race. Scheifele doing shoulder checks.
Okay, back behind the net. Scheifele over in the corner. Sends it up to the point for Mason City. Scheifele now gets it out. Sends it up to Weaver. Weaver to Hans, and save again by Mason City goalie.
Good shot on goal for Ames there.
Do we get a number on that goalie?
I'm sure there is a number on that goalie.
If he could just turn around, I see a 7.
Yep, go with that.
So that one, Alec
Oh,
Dudley.
you got 2 7s though.
Well, shoot.
Probably the junior goaltender, I would guess. You're probably right as opposed to the senior.
Yeah.
Well, what 71 was right. Yep. So it is actually their senior goalie.
Go figure. I see a 7, and there's 2 goalies
You
that
have
start with 7.
I know. You thought you had it figured out. I
Jeez.
thought you did too. It's like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, all right.
71 is the number there. So
There we
there's
go. Now we get a clear
Nathan Foster, their
view of
senior
it.
goaltender.
Is it?
It
Yeah,
is.
Nathan. Okay. Hey, he went to the same high school I went to.
You went to the same high school as this kid?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but not at the same
Oh,
time.
oh, good point. I don't know. I thought maybe you were still working on it.
No, that was 20 years ago. Hopefully I'm not still working
Ames
on it.
up.
Puck at
Haven't
neutral. Mason
seen Tanner Rulo on the ice.
City.
Since. Probably won't.
Down in the near corner. Hans comes through, picks it up.
Will be interesting to see if he plays any VAR.
Hands
I
it
would
off
guess
to
not.
Scheifele. Hans blows
Got
a
a penalty
tire.
coming here to Mason City. Should be on the touch-up. It is. Clock will stop at 8:02 in the second. Interference is the call.
So Ames ends up on the power play. 29.
Thank you. 29 is
Can't see over your big monitor there.
Quentin Peterson. This Ames power play brought to you by Quentin Peterson. 2 minutes for interference.
Paulson, Garnis, Weaver out for forwards. Moran and Nelson on defense. Paulson takes the drop right out to Garnis. Garnis gets it over to Nelson. Nelson to Moran.
A little hot
Moran
there.
lobs it into Garnis. Garnis now down low. Shot.
Yes!
Goal! Looks like
Sneaks
Paulson
in.
found it and poked it in.
Snuck it in between the legs of the Mason City
See who
goaltender.
goes first through here. Oh, Weaver's going. Maybe he got his stick on it.
Let's take a look at the instant replay and see what we can pull up.
Please
here.
run that again.
The monitor here.
Can we get a zoom in?
We cannot get a zoom in. Sorry.
A lot of action down there.
So there's the tip. Yep, maybe
It was either
looks like he just put it off the right pad and it snuck in because the
Okay.
goaltender did not get his legs closed in time. So that
All
should
right.
be Garnis from
Garnis
Weaver from Garnis, I believe.
Find it. It's at your feet. Right out in front. Got to get it out of there. Come on, guys.
Couple shots on goal there.
5 new players out for Ames. Erice, Fonts, and Garnis. Garnis coming through center ice. 3-on-1 gets separated. Mason City sends it back the other way. Little trying to find it at neutral. Mason City comes away with it. Shot. Good save by Pittman. Right into the glove. Ends up down between his legs, though. Or in his pad, somewhere.
Yeah, did drop it. Did
But not in the
trap
back
it.
of the net, so
Looked
that's
like-
what's important.
Looked like it was in his glove, though, like you were mentioning. I don't know why he didn't trap it.
Just seeing if it was snowing.
There was some snow last night after the game.
Was there?
Yep,
I thought I was just seeing bugs.
not a lot.
Mason City.
And it's in the net. Parker thought he had that one. Ends
Nope.
up again. This one hit the glove, like we were just talking about. Does not capture it. Ends up leaky. Oops, behind the net there. Let's see, I might not have that there. Accidentally hit the replay button. And there it is. So, shot comes from just below the dot. Hits the Ames goaltender. Again, leaks through the left side into the back. Now 6-2 Mohawks with 7:08 to play in the second period.
Paulson, Garnis, and Hare. Paulson makes a spin move over on the far side. Mason City comes away with it. Paulson's got it back at neutral ice. Oh, Nelson now chasing, getting it over to the far boards. Mason City sends it back behind, out to the point, couldn't keep it in. Garnis right behind him. Ethan
Rulo
Garnis.
back out. There he is.
Is he?
Yep. Number
What
12.
12.
Hare has an opportunity.
Hare
Gets in.
skating
Still
down,
has it.
still
Shot,
on.
save. Goes back at it, tapping at it.
Puck still live. Garnis out to Paulson.
Paulson's gotta shoot that.
Paulson, stick handling out in front.
Up over top.
Yep, I don't think it touched the net. Nelson
The
back
out
out.
of play netting you're talking about, correct?
Right,
Not
yep.
the actual goal net.
Correct.
Oh, bad pass there, Rick guy. Nelson's got to recover.
Nelson gets it back.
Surprised they didn't call for holding there.
Sends it out to neutral ice. Lots of back and forth here. Nelson now with it. Going to slow things down. Up to Paulson. Paulson on the far boards.
Oh, got to go get it, though. Not sure why he didn't want it.
Bounce pass off the boards. I don't know if you thought Hare was coming in faster than he was. Oh, turnover right down in
Nice
front. Good
glove
save
save.
by Pittman.
5:47. Face off to the, looks like right of the Ames goaltender. Shot came in from the right side, so face off goes off to that side as well.
Some fresh legs coming out.
Moran and Nelson, is it over here? I can't tell on this near board.
Yeah, Moran and Nelson on defense.
Nope, actually it's Shifley. Kay Shifley.
Oh, Shifley, okay. Hance, Keller,
Weaver.
and Weaver are out for forwards. Weaver on the far side.
Trying to set up the breakout. Does
Oh,
get it
nice.
out.
Gets it out to Hance.
Got a
Hance
2-on-1.
skating down. He's got Keller to his side.
Keller
And
could not
Keller
catch the pass.
didn't catch the pass.
Great pass over there
I
from
feel like we're on a roller coaster, Dave. We go up,
down. Yep.
and then we come down.
Ethan Hance crash. Great pass over there to Dylan.
Here we go again.
Try it again.
Hans
Let's see if he
taking it
passes.
in.
He's going to take a
And
shot offside.
offsides.
That's not going to make some people happy there.
Really got to find our groove here.
Yep. Things just are not going our way. Had another 2-on-1 opportunity there. End up going offside, spoiling the chance.
Hans, Weaver, Keller still out. Moran and Shifley on defense. Mason City coming away from the faceoff with it. Shifley gets a stick on it. Mason City sends it into the zone. Moran gets a stick. He's got it. Going to send it up to Weaver. Weaver skates it across the blue line, sends it over to Hans. Mason City breaks that up and going to send it back the other way. Skating down through, gains the zone, ends up down in the corner.
Front of the face of the net there.
Weaver passed up to Keller. Keller takes it in, dumps it deep, down into the corner. Now we got to get it. Weaver comes away with it, runs into Mason City, puts a stop to that play, and we got a whistle.
Holding on Mason
City.
So we will go to a power play with 4:23 left in the second, and it is 20. Thank you.
That guy.
Lamar Barragan, not quite sure. I'll let the announcer say it. But
I'm just going to point and let you.
So 2 minutes for
that
hooking
one.
at 4:23 remaining in the second.
Weaver, Paulson, Garnis. I believe Ethan Garnis. Paulson skating it out front, got a shot,
Still
save.
Loose. 2, 3, 4.
Puck still loose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of pushing and shoving.
Some head contact in there,
Yeah.
I thought.
Well, Zebras maybe get down there a little quicker. And yeah.
4:08, clock stopped.
All right, so your buddy number 12.
Not going to the box,
Not
thought
going
for
to
sure.
the box, but
5-on-4, we got to set this up here. Ames
Puck.
on a power play for another 139.
from the corner,
Garnis
Ethan
controls.
Garnis. Paulson now.
Garnis. Moran
Puck on the boards.
holds
Moran.
it. Good hold by
hold.
Finn.
Thought he was going to bobble that. Holds
Lifting the
on.
stick.
Paulson gets it back. Now with
Shoot
Moran.
it, shoot it.
Moran with a shot, saved by the goalie. Puck ends up in the far corner. Weaver skating it down.
Got the wrap.
Tried the wrap
Save.
around, and goalie's has his pad there.
Well covered.
Read that one like a book.
Ames power play not looking too bad here, though.
Lots
Mason
of,
City's going to change 2. Ames going to change 5.
Lots of good opportunities. Nothing to hang your head about there.
Looks like Tyler Erke, Ethan Hans, they're pulling him back in. Going to put that line back.
Hans,
Okay.
Hare, Keller, Karagayev, and Nelson.
Okay. 3:34.
Keller, Hans down in the corner, trying to get it set up in the front here. Mason
Artem's
City
there. He's going to shoot.
out
Well
Karagayev.
wide.
Got to work on his aim.
Yeah, that's about 10 feet wide.
10 feet wide. Good effort. Got to dial it in. Karagayev chips it down low again. Hans. Hare tried to get it over to Keller. Karagayev with another 7 feet wide.
So he's
Getting
dialing
closer.
it in. 2 clicks to the right.
Good effort all around. Hare north of the net on the near boards, gets it out. Mason City at the blue line, sends it back deep. Karagayev with it. Up to Hans. Hans goes across to Nelson, then gets leveled. Nelson up to Hare. Hare winding up, drops it back to Nelson. Right down in
loose.
front. Keller wasn't ready for it. Puck ends up over in the corner. Keller and Hare down there. Nelson gets over to the other side, puts a stop to it, back out front. Mason City full strength now, and they've got the puck coming back through. Almost had a breakaway there.
That's 3
Hans
on
with
1
it.
developing.
Got a one. Shot in, saved by the goalie. Keller gets it over in the corner, sent it back. Mason City breaks it up. Mohawks come away with it through neutral ice. Hare on the far side, or is that Keller?
Keller and
Can't really tell. Okay,
Hans.
so Keller, yep, that was Keller. Maybe Hare, not sure. Plays
I
over.
don't think Joey's
Moving
on. Yeah.
Puck gets rung around. Little over in the corner. Sends
Evan
it up.
Fonts out.
Mason City keeps it in. Who dat? Hans. Not used to these. Oh,
Shot to the outside of the net.
that
Saw
was
the net
outside.
move.
I saw the net
People
move.
got
I
excited.
thought, oh boy.
127 left to play.
Hans still out there. Stick handling through the corner. Gets tied up. Mason City now pushes it back down into the corner. Players battling. Slivka got a stick on it. Out of the zone. Into neutral ice. Mason City dropping back to regroup. Erikion. Hans said, need a change. So Eriki Slivka.
1 minute to play in the second period.
And Fonts, forwards. Braun and Little.
Shot. Oh.
Oh, that was wide. That
He was standing
had an
right.
opportunity there.
I'm not sure how you send it that wide from there.
I'm not sure. Another leg pad save by Pittman. Puck down in front. We got to find it and get it out of here.
They find it first.
Backhand save. Puck still live. Pushed over into the corner. Out to the point. Sent back in. Saved by Pittman. Braun gets a stick on it and sends it out nice and deep.
Parker didn't quite get that push to the corner, but made a good save there. 20 seconds to go in the second period.
Just enough for an icing, but that will mean line change.
I have shots on goal 38-17 in favor of the Mohawks. 6-2 lead with 20 seconds.
20
we will get a
seconds.
scrape between periods here.
Good, because I need a bathroom break.
I think we all do.
Paulson takes the drop. He's out with
Moran
Weaver and Keller.
controls, throws it to Keller. Thought Moran was going to kill the clock there for a minute.
Shifley on defense. Moran down in the corner.
Nice pass
Out to Paulson. He's got 8 seconds. Let's see if we can get it down. Mason City gets a stick on it. Back and forth at neutral ice. Going to kill all the time we had left. And that is the end of the second period.
We will see you after the scrape, probably about 15 minutes.
22.
Now we're on.
13.
All right, so Joe's still figuring out the media. You don't say the 3, 2, 1 typically, but he wants to add other numbers to my countdown.
Do you guys have a class in meteorological school
Broadcast
that teaches don't say the 3, 2, 1?
I'm just very observant
of the countdown.
All right, I'm going to get the period updated here and get the clock running. So welcome to the third period.
Ames coming out, trying to find puck after the face-off here. We've got Hans, Weaver, and Keller out.
Offside.
With Moran and Scheifele. Scheifele looks really confused right now.
I was going to say, what are you going to say?
Sure.
He looks good. He looks, what are you going to
No, he's just standing there like
with
a
his hand
lost
open.
puppy.
Yeah.
With his hand out in the air like he's waiting for
like a change,
piece of
10
hard
seconds.
candy or something.
Are we going to change 15 seconds in?
Yeah, right? I think that's what that look was. All right, Mason City coming down.
Offside.
Very, very.
Okay, Ames got possession. I wonder
offside. Yep. All right, Weaver near boards. Try to get it out to Hans. Ends up down in the corner. Mason City scoops it up.
All right, Heather Moran's here.
North
She's
of the net.
willing to be in.
Still on intermission?
Geez, Heather. Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
Don't come over here pointing at
Yeah,
our
I was
screen.
getting video advice there from the crowd.
Gonna have to start limiting our attendance up here in
Let
the media
me
booth.
look at the screens.
Let me tell you how to do your job. Okay, Weaver.
Oh, shot on goal, Ames,
Shot
save.
right in there, and Hans gives a nice poke to goalie glove right after that shot and whistle. Couple
Goalie
Mason
Nathan
City.
Foster, their senior goaltender, wearing the camo Veterans Appreciation
I was gonna
garb
ask you,
today,
Dave,
and I think
know,
those pads are a little small for him. Go.
If you could even see Mason City today.
Yeah,
I can't see him out there.
See the puck moving around, but Ames chasing it, not getting it for some reason. All right.
North of the net, Mason City
North
ringing
of
it
the
around.
net. Yep, okay.
Yeah, I'm right. I got it. I grew up
For those
here.
of you at home, north of the net, south of the net means behind the net. Okay, got that straightened out now. Onside.
Can we put cliff notes in the feed?
Oh, wow, good save there. That
yes, sir. Heard that leg pad save.
he was well out of the net too, and ended up finding
Another
that
shot
one.
into the point goes up and to the left, and again,
Oh,
right
he's dropping
down
the
in
puck.
front. Had it in his glove.
And dropped it. Yeah, weird. I'm not sure what's going on there. Something to look into though.
Sent up the boards from the point.
That's a hard shot by Rulo.
Right
Joey's not
in
going
the
to catch
hair.
him, but that's a hook.
He's
That's a
gonna,
hook.
A
hook
I don't see an
again.
arm. I don't see an arm.
There it is now.
Oh, yeah, there it is now.
And
Get him
here's
for roughing?
should not be any argument from Joey here. I would probably saw 3 or 4 penalties. What they actually going to call can't be the rough. Oh my goodness!
It's a rough.
How many hooks does it take to get a rough? I think that's what the question is.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Okay, penalty
Mohawk
kill.
power play.
Out for Ames. Hans, Weaver, Keller, Scheifele.
Good block by Kiefer there.
Weaver not out. Keller, Moran, Scheifele, Hans.
No,
now we
can't
got
have both D behind the net on a penalty kill, gentlemen.
it. Scheifele.
All right, it worked out for us, though.
Stick on it. Hans is going to chase it down. He's doesn't get there first, but gets there to tie up Mason City. They're going to send it the other way.
They ring
Moran
it. Nobody there. They do
racing
break
over.
out, though.
Hans goes in for the hit.
Off.
Mason
Yep.
City. Yep. Good.
Player with the puck brought it into the zone, lost it as it squirted out. Following player picked it up, but the previous player had not been out of the zone quite yet. So, offsides. Face off at the dot, just outside of the zone to the concession stand side, we're going to call it. I have no idea what I call that side.
The south side.
The far side?
The far side.
Then it's a ooh, nice
Aren't we
clear.
like
Geez.
right in the middle?
Ames, that scared the heck out of half the Ames players as that player cleared it.
even though they're all
Where
wearing
did it actually
protective
hit? Did it hit this?
clothing.
Did it hit this board?
No,
This
right down
glass?
here.
Okay.
Yeah, so it
The
was headed right
perpendicular
for
glass?
hair
Okay.
and then hit the side glass
I was
there.
going to say,
Yep.
that came in hot, and now we got a whistle, so it must not hit the benches. Face off to the left of the Ames goaltender. Paulson clears it around. Does not get out.
Mason City scoops it up over on the far boards. Down low now. Looking for an opportunity. They're going to send it south of the net. Oh, ends up
On net.
Parker trying to find it there. South of the net now. Mason City over to the corner.
So interesting. Mason City
Up
plays
to
an
the point.
overload power play. They don't play an umbrella. They play an overload.
Okay.
Interesting.
Paulson down to retrieve in the corner. Mason City going to skate it out. Sent up into neutral ice. Mason City skating it right down in front.
I think you got that one. I think that's blocker save.
Up, out of play.
So I wonder if they go overload. Most teams are used to defending an umbrella. Wow, it's messy back there.
I just saw that.
Is that cotton candy?
That's what it looks
I'm
like.
getting hungry.
Well, there's plenty back there.
Do some Simpsons.
Go ask the
floor pie. All right, here we go. 11-15. Oh, Parker did not see that one. Ended up in the corner. All you.
New 4 squad out there.
Henry throws his stick.
No, it was already down. It got tied up in his skates.
Players all alone. Good save by Parker.
Weaver.
Defense left him out to dry.
Weaver skates it out of the zone. Mason City gets it back. Sent across ice, tipped into the zone. Going to chase back behind the net now. Braun down, gets it over to the boards. Paulson sends it up and out. Icing. There's the whistle.
10:39 in the third period. Shots on goal, 43-18 in favor of the Mohawks. Score 6-2.
Herky, Slivka, Garnis coming out with Karagayev and Nelson. So
Parker's been getting a lot of shots here this weekend since had one goalie sick and keeping the VAR goalies fresh. So we really didn't get any insight on what the new rotation is. So maybe in Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, we haven't. Hard to get a read, when a goalie is out.
And you only have one,
sick.
basically, yeah.
So. Okay, neutral ice. Ames trying to find it. Karagayev.
Icing.
Gonna ice it.
Not intentionally. He was looking for a pass up the right wing. Just did not connect.
Brody Garnis over there on his right.
So the faceoff comes down to the right of the Ames goaltender as a result of the icing. Eric Nelson, Karagayev, Slivka, Garnis.
Got him.
Karagayev.
South of the net.
Not sure he was looking for there. Not going to be
out.
icing. Goalie came out to play it. No, that is not icing.
What?
How is that icing when the goalie's out of the net? Somebody's got to explain that to me.
What do you mean the goalie was out of the net? Oh,
goalie
he
came out to play
here?
the puck. That negates all icing.
Gotcha. Coach is giving him some instruction down there.
Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. All right, never mind. Most of the time I don't know what I'm doing.
I didn't say that.
Hey, I've forgotten more than a lot of people have learned.
Okay. Garnis had a breath of opportunity there.
Is that Rulo there and D back here? No. That's icing too.
Yes.
So we are just, it's kind of like tennis right now in the arena. We're going back and forth down the ice, icing it one
really hard
side to the other.
Do play call right now.
9:41 in the third period.
Kind of feel like a NASCAR commentator. All right, they're on the straightaway. Now we're going to turn left. Okay, now we're back on a straightaway, and we're going to turn left again.
Oh, Kiefer gets beat.
Puck ends up all the way down in the corner for an icing.
Good effort there by the Mohawk player, but all for naught as the puck beat him to the red line. He's chirping with Moran and Scheifele. They're going to go for a change.
Karagayev Nelson coming out.
They must be sick of that player. They don't want to deal with them. Please get us off, Coach.
Paulson, Garnis, Olson. Paulson skating out towards neutral ice, gets separated from the puck. Karagayev over to Nelson, and she gets
Dumped.
knocked down. Paulson over on the far side. Karagayev going to choose to go to the other corner. Ethan Garnis over there to grab it. Mason City sends it down low. Tried to do the wraparound. Paulson comes away with it.
Here's
Gaining
Garnis with him.
speed through neutral. Loses
Loses
the
it.
puck on the far boards.
Got
Gets
it
it
back.
back. Loses it again. Mason City
High stick.
tried to do it.
Waved it off.
Waved it off. Mason City now at neutral ice. Gonna dump it deep. Karagayev down to retrieve. He's gonna skate
Stretch
it
it to
out.
Mason City.
Passes it right to Mason City.
Was looking for Paulson, I think, up the right wing, but
Scrambles to get it back. Mason City at neutral ice.
Shifley back out.
Nelson up to Garnis. Garnis gonna skate it in. Shot up over the net.
Top. No shot on goal.
Negative. Nelson can't hold it. Shifley dropping back. Stick
Loses
handling backwards. Ends up down in the corner. Sticks off the board. Right into Mason City.
Oh, almost went off Paulson.
Skate of Paulson.
Shot was well wide till it hit
Yep.
Paulson. Then it was on net. Puck into the stands.
Souvenir.
Fan is rushing to get it. And returns it to the ice.
So nice.
You don't get to keep pucks in this league.
They're expensive.
Budget.
Budget.
Bernard.
You don't know many other B words, do you?
Not really. Not that I can use on air. All right. 35 concurrent viewers. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the game. 7:48 left in the third period.
Ames trying to find
Shifley,
it.
he's going to go for it. Makes a move. Pass.
Shifley tries to pass it up between Hans's legs. And is that Keller?
It is.
It is.
That is the definition.
Several of these players that just look the same.
They are
They
same
all skate
size,
the
yep.
same and
It's like a Shorzy, the
yes.
Dutchman. What were their names? I can't remember.
Oh my God! They all had the same
Yeah,
last
Appledorns.
names.
The Appledorns.
They're
There's
like
8 of
they're
them.
like 8
Yeah,
of them.
that's right.
And they all, their jerseys all said the same thing. What got me the most was the commentators for, who was it? The two guys that showed up that
Yeah,
did the
the
play-by-play
yeah.
and the color. Oh, they were a hoot. Made me think of you and I, Dave.
Okay, excellent. That good. Wow. Mason City, 2 on this. Deke scores. Backhandy.
Damn.
Nice backhandy by the Mason City player. Now 7-2. Instant replay on that. That's worth an instant replay. D doesn't do much here. Player's allowed just to bring it out from the corner. Puck goes down. Is this the wrong replay?
I think that's the wrong replay. Like, that doesn't look familiar.
I think I missed that replay. Sorry about that, folks. Nice backy by the Des Moines player.
Eric, Mason
Sorry,
City
Des Moines
player.
Mason City player, Waterloo player, wherever
One
we
of
are.
them. They're wearing camo. It's really confusing.
I can't tell anyway. That's right.
Eric, Fonts, and Garnis. Brody Garnis out right now with Braun and Little. Puck ends up down in the corner. Eric's going to scoop it up south of the net. Sends it over to the corner. Fonts is there.
See a Rod Jones sighting in the corner over there behind the glass, I believe.
What's he doing?
With Coach Baker.
Oh, yep. Having a chat.
Cancel that Amber Alert, too.
We saw Rod already.
Oh, yeah, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Jared, we
Yeah.
canceled that one already.
Yep, we got that one canceled.
We have a 100% success rate on those, though. We found T-Rav and we found Jared.
Yeah. Are we missing anybody else we need to look for?
I know.
This is really
Give us a
successful.
shout out if you need to find anybody. Obviously, we have something going here.
Just put it out there into the universe and they just appear.
And in the ether. Make sure. Oh, shot right.
Oh,
Now, good save by Parker. Hit Eric.
get it out of
The front save.
area.
Freeze it. Going to be a line change here.
Thank you.
The puck sitting in front of the net like that. Coach isn't going to allow that. 7-2. 5:37 to go. I think we can only find people on the Ames hockey team, though, so don't put us under too much pressure to find any mobsters or
yeah,
anything.
don't go asking us to find Jody Husentrigger or anybody.
Hoffa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Save Parker. Joey's injured. Not quite sure. Slam the stick. Dad's going to love that one.
Stick slamming today. It's frustrating, I get it.
I'm not sure he took that one to kind of question that one, but oh well, I'm not out there playing.
Puck along the boards. Joey out.
Ethan
Garnis. Garnis
takes it
off
wide.
to the races. Going wide. Gets separated. And Mason City back the other way. Paulson coming down.
Shot on goal.
Blocks. Saved by Pittman. Bobbled right down in front. Cleared.
Icing. No icing. Waved off.
No
whistle.
Garnis.
Not sure what. No, still no
Ethan
whistle.
Garnis.
Okay.
Mason City trying to get it.
Off. It's going to be off. Oh, no, I know whistle there.
He thought it was going to be off. He would have had a clear lane to the goal.
No whistle came. I mean,
No
unless they were
whistle.
yelling off. I didn't see a hand go up here. I'm not
And
sure what's going on.
I don't think
Officiating
they know
here.
Oh, Ethan tried to pass it up through the middle. Mason City player there.
Slashing away. Lumberjacking. But he's okay.
Weaver off the boards. Up into neutral ice. Mason City retrieves. Regrouping. Back into the zone. Skating right down. Weaver got a stick on it.
Josie Albin. 4:09 to play.
City keeping it in. Down into the corner. Hantz trying to find it. Moran over to Karagayev. Karagayev tried to get it to Albin. Mason City retrieves. Taking it back behind the net.
Go.
Go, Weaver. Weaver
Nice
up
pass.
to Albin.
Haven't seen Paulson out in a while.
Nope.
Erke out now. Probably a good thing.
Line
Get
changes.
some other players some time.
Scheifele going to go for a skate. Right down the boards. Dumps it in.
Still is on the bench, though.
Into the corner. Gets separated from the puck. Moran over on the far boards. Puck out in front. Ames bunched up along the boards, so nobody there to get it.
Josie
Scheifele.
tried to make a hit there. Probably the biggest player on the ice. Not sure she's.
Who?
She might. Josie tried to hit
Oh.
29 there. I think she's probably rethinking it.
Yeah.
That'll be icing. If they ring it, yep, they do. Make the call. 3:04 left in the third period now. Shots on goal, 49-18 in favor of the Mohawks, and they lead 7-2.
Going to keep Eric Slivka and Garnis out with Braun and Little on defense. Face-off will be to the left of the Mason City goalie.
Next JV game will be Thursday night against the Oak Leafs down at the Recplex. Same with VAR. We'll play Thursday and Friday this week. Thursday in Des Moines, Friday in Ames. Be an awkward one for the players going into the
Late night, Thursday night.
no icing. Rulo picks it up, bad angle. Good save there. Parker had that nicely sealed.
Eric down there to clean up the rebound.
That's the 50th shot faced by Parker, according to my counts.
Really? I didn't realize we were getting up there. There's
51.
another one.
Which last night we, had these players come down from VAR and it kind of controlled the game a little bit better. Kept
Yep.
the shots on goal around 30.
Yep.
And we thought that was the reason. Well, now here we are back to our near 60 shots on goal.
Brody Garnis pokes it out of the zone.
Rulo picks it up to our left.
Opportunity for a couple players to get a change here.
Better
Puck
hit
in
him.
neutral ice. Sent in
Whoa.
from the red line.
Nice shot, actually. Good torque there.
Another one right in front of Pittman. Mason City takes out Brody Garnis.
Aiden Paulson in, trying to stick
fine.
handle, loses the puck.
Aiden trying to find a lane, but hard to do. And there's
Good hold by Nelson there at the line, throws it deep, gets it behind the net,
four
or Joe would say north of the net.
north of the net. Oh, yeah. Up there.
Good hold there by Gabe, and we got a whistle. Play is stopped and roughing on the Mohawks.
I'm going to petition Hulu to do a documentary on your senior league here in Ames, Iowa.
Yeah,
Do an offshoot
please
of Shorzy.
don't. Please don't. 1:31 left in the third
See
here.
if we can get some bums and seats for you guys.
Bums and seats. I've had some students come and watch, but I didn't catch the number there. 25 we'll go with?
Yeah, I think it was a Beaver kid.
25 is correct.
Oh, Paulson.
122.
Takes a slapper on his knee. Couldn't quite
Connect. Shot from the point by Weaver. Rebound in the back of the net.
Yes, good cleanup by Weaver there. Is that 2 for him tonight?
I believe so.
This afternoon? I'm confused. What time is it? 2:57.
Here's the replay of that one. Puck comes out.
Nice goal.
Down low. Out to Weaver. Picks it up. Shot. Rebound. Puck comes right back out front again. Weaver's there as he continued drifting in to bury it in the back of the net. So nice job to keep him gliding there. So he brings it around top, puts it on net. Rebound goes off to the left of the goaltender. Ames player tips it. Goalie saves it, but saves it right into the slot where Weaver then puts it back home. 1 minute to play in the third period. What's wrong, Joe?
I got to turn you down.
Am I just getting too excited today?
Well,
Your mom hearing me through your headphones? Like,
we only get sound in one of our ears. It's like I get vertigo by.
Sorry. All right, I'll calm it down
you're fine.
a little
It's
bit.
nothing you're doing.
Weaver walks in again,
I'm just
gets his stick lifted.
Adjust you on the board. Maybe I can turn the auto tune on for you and.
Yeah, auto tune.
Oh!
Another goal.
Another goal.
Ames scores again.
Okay, who put that in?
I don't know. We're going to go to the replay and see, though.
I think Weaver had a part. He's getting in the line there. Is that a hat trick?
So you were talking that. Is that a hattie?
Is that a hattie?
I think so. It is.
Yep.
Good for him.
What? Oh, yeah. There
They
they
got
are.
to buy now. Finally, we got somebody buying beers. Thank goodness. Now I can maybe tell Isaac to go ahead and not, hold off when he's got 2.
Mason City skating it down.
Save.
Good save by Pittman.
I've got 0 on the clock, but it's obviously wrong. There's 15.9.
9 left.
16 seconds left to play. Let me get that fixed for you all. There you go. 52-20 shots on goal now.
Erke,
Wins the faceoff clean. Nice job. Where's our D wheeling?
Braun and Little on defense. Fonts, Slifka, and Erke out. 8 seconds left.
Tyler doesn't know where the puck is. All right.
Mason City gets a shot off, and game over.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll be on the alternate stream here in about 15 minutes for the VAR game. Decent game there by the JV team. The varsity will warm up on dirty ice and get a scrape, and we'll be back on the other stream for that. So enjoy the rest of your weekend. It is only Saturday. It kind of feels like a Sunday.
It kind of does, but I'll take it.
All right. Thanks, Joe. Good work.
Thanks, Dave. See you on the flip side.
We are out.